Tonight, a major escalation of military power in the Caribbean as the U.S. military is set to send an aircraft carrier strike group to the waters off South America. WMUR's Marissa Tansino is here with how this is all playing out and the concern from New Hampshire Senator Jeanne Shaheen.
Well, Monica, the deployment of this carrier and its strike group comes after another U.S. strike in the Caribbean targeting an alleged drug boat, killing 6 people. The Pentagon says the purpose is to, quote, dismantle transnational criminal organizations and counter narco-terrorism. The Gerald R. Ford strike group is currently docked near Croatia, more than 5,000 miles from the Caribbean. It would take days for it to be in position to launch any strikes. This is a massive step in the buildup of U.S. forces in the Caribbean. We are also learning the U.S. military flew a pair of supersonic heavy bombers up to the coast of Venezuela for a training flight. Earlier this week, President Trump suggested there could be similar strikes on land, but says he would notify Congress before beginning operations. WMUR political director Adam Sexton sat down with Senator Jeanne Shaheen today, who says she's concerned about what escalation could mean for the U.S.
For those of us in New Hampshire who have watched the opioid epidemic and the impact that that's had on families, we understand why there's a real urgency about addressing the drug cartels and what they're doing. But without a legal basis, without knowing more about what's happening, there's real concern about escalation.
It has been upheld that War Powers Act allows the president to engage in that kind of self-defense, and that a war would be defined as a prolonged occupation of that country. So, you know, that's quite a big difference from what's happening now, striking known designated terrorists carrying drugs, and we do have 100% certainty that intelligence is correct. Striking those in international waters. We're a very far cry from going beyond the legal ability of the president.
So this latest strike marks the 10th on a suspected drug smuggling boat, killing 43 people since September 2nd. Now, the government at this point has not provided specific evidence to the public about who was involved or exactly what was on the boats. Senator Shaheen says they received a briefing in the Armed Services Committee last week where lawmakers requested the legal basis for the decision-making by the administration, but she says they still have not received that information.